Well, Tony Buchanan has been appointed Otago's new honorary naval officer. The Dunedin man is here with us this evening to tell us about the role and his history in the Navy. Good evening, Tony.
Evening, Callum. How are you?
I'm well. Firstly, congratulations on the new role. Tell us exactly what it does involve.
Well, Callum, the Navy obviously believes the link to local communities are very, very important. So I've been appointed here as the honorary naval officer for Otago to ensure that link is strong between the Navy and the community. So
what are you trying to achieve in the role?
Well, just making sure that the Navy's profile remains high here in Dunedin and around Otago. Obviously there's a number of events that occur throughout the year, Waitangi Day, Anzac Day and lots of other naval type of days, and I'll represent the Navy down here in that. Also obviously from time to time the Navy will send ships down here and I'll act in a liaison capacity to help with those visits.
So what attracted you to this role, Tony?
Well, in my previous life, so to speak, I spent 25 and a half years in the Navy. I left there about 10 years ago and moved back to Dunedin. And so this is an opportunity for me, I think, to give something back to the Navy. And say the Navy's in my blood. It's all about comradeship and that type of thing, and I very much sort of miss that. So I think this is a good opportunity.
Has there been some restructuring recently? What does that involve? What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, basically the Navy, as I said previously, that the importance of a link to the local communities is quite vital. So the Navy has appointed Commander Frank Rands, who's a regular naval officer in Auckland, as being the Commander Naval Reserves. Now the 15 of us around the country that hold these positions report to him and link in with him. So the one message is coming through that's nice and clear to everybody around the country.
What are you looking forward to most in the new role?
Oh, just renewing some of those comradeships, sort of getting back up to speed, if you like, with the Navy and that type of thing, and obviously linking with the local people around Dunedin. Even though I'm here, obviously locally, there's obviously a lot of people that maybe I haven't been with, but now I'll re-communicate with in a naval sense.
Challenging role in some aspects.
Yeah, I think it will be. I mean, I've got to make sure that the message gets out about the Navy and that. So there's always things there. There's always people that's sometimes a little bit negative on these things, and I want to make sure that that's not the case around this area. So yes, there's plenty of challenges.
More importantly, how will it affect your cricket career at Albion?
Well, not at all. I mean, in fact, I might be able to recruit some more people to Albion, via the Navy. So no, I think that'll still go strong, Callum.
Very much so.
As long as you're still involved somewhere as well.
Exactly, we will be there, of course. Tony, well done. Congratulations on the new role, the honorary naval officer. Thanks for being here this evening.
Thank you, Callum.